And welcome back to Double Coverage. I'm your host, Ethan Smith, followed and joined by my co-host, Jonathan O'Neill. Jonathan, today we're going to be talking about a heavy topic towards this part of the year. Who is the favorite from the Eastern Conference to make the Stanley Cup? What's your thoughts?
Well, in my opinion, this year, the favorite to make the Stanley Cup from the East has to be the Bruins. And currently they sit second in the Eastern Conference in points with 91, which means that they're going to avoid the President's Trophy curse that typically befalls the best team in the league. And I think that they're going to make the finals.
Second place, that's cute. Let's talk about a first place team, right? I got the blue shirts, the New York Rangers, right? And for a couple reasons. They've proved even with Gallant, who was, once he left Vegas, Vegas wins the Stanley Cup. Gallant now leaves New York, even though they were in the playoffs 2 years in a row with Gallant, and they have Peter Lafayette, a much more experienced coach now. I think that's just their year. I think they're going to get over the hump. They're going to win it, unlike in 2014. The Rangers got this.
Well, I think that the Rangers are definitely a contender for this season's East, representation in the East. But I think that the Bruins, with David Pastrnak being top 5 in goals, and that coupled with having two of the best goalies in the league, Linus Ullmark and Jeremy Swayman, if Jim Montgomery doesn't make the same mistake that he made last year and playing an injured Ullmark through the entire first round of the playoffs, despite alternating the two goalies throughout the season, then I think that they would have made it much further last year. And I think if he rectifies that mistake this year and alternates the goalies in the playoffs like he does in the regular season, that they should have no problem making it to the finals.
But if you want to talk about two best goalies, maybe not the two best goalies, but look no further than the Rangers as well. They have Igor Shesterkin starter, and they snagged Jonathan Quick in the offseason, who was playing great with the Kings, now is playing equally just as good, maybe like almost prime Jonathan Quick, with the New York Rangers. They have a great 1-2 tandem at goalie. Not to mention you have Zibanejad, Kreider, Lafayette. You have all these, and that's just from the kid line. All these great players. The Bruins are frauds every postseason. If the Panthers win the Presidents, they're out. Whoever gets to the Rangers is going to lose. Rangers are going to go to the Cup. They got it. And that's all we have for this show on Double Coverage. I'm Ethan Smith, along with my host, Jonathan O'Neill. We'll be back next time. See you then.